Okay, my fellow Guyanese, I salute you in solidarity. Happy emancipation. Happy emancipation. Happy emancipation. Today we're going to touch on a very vital topic. This topic that we're touching on is a topic that I promised to touch on. Fire sale. Fire sale. I repeat again, fire sale. I'm going to try to get down to the layman term or to the common knowledge so that the normal man on the road, the taxi driver, the truck driver, everybody could get a basic understanding of what I'm talking about. I know that this topic might not be a topic that everyone is familiar with, or this term might not be a term that everyone is familiar with, but I promise to touch on it in depth. So I'm going to give you in depth what it means. Okay? We're touching on the topic today, fire sale. Okay, let's go. Okay, if you are an imam, I want you to go and get your Quran. I'm giving you time. If you are an Hindu or a Pandit, I consider to be, you can go and get your Gita. If you are a Christian, you can go and get your Bible, because this one is deep. If you are a Rasta man, you can get your spliff, get your roots wine, sit back, relax, sip your beer. We're going on a journey. This one is deep. We're diving in deep today. If you are a dunstub, a normal guy in the street, a GT Gen Z, a revolutionist, then pop your pill, do what you have to do, because this one is deep. If you are just a guy at the rum shop today, then go and get your eye wine. Go and get your eye wine. Because I am a real leader, and I'm a leader for everybody. And I'm going to open up your eyes. I'm going to shine a light upon you. Fire sale. Fire sale. That's the topic for today. Let's go. We're diving in deep. Fire sale. The term fire sale. What is fire sale? It's a three-step systematic attack on any small country or even big country. But listen what this three-step stands for. First step, they're going to attack your transportation. Step 2, they're going to attack your financial system and telecommunication. Step 3, they're going to take full control of your natural resources, your security forces, your electricity, or anything that you have on computer. But in this third world country, we doesn't have everything on computer. We're not that sophisticated as yet. Okay? So, in a small country or a third world country that they claim that we are a third world country, or most of the Caribbean are a third world country, and they're still saying that we are the richest country per capita. Whatsoever that means, that's another topic for another time. In a country like this, it's very easy. What they would do in a country like this, they're going to infiltrate, manipulate, and hijack to control. What they would do then now, it's easy and simple. They're going to act into your electoral system. Install a government that is most hungry for power. Remember, I start by saying, in a country like this, a small country like this, remember, a fire sale is sworn by secrecy. Not even the government is aware of what is taking place. Not even the government is aware of what is going on. So what they will do, they will infiltrate, manipulate, and hijack to control. They would then act into your electoral system, install a government that they know is hungry, the government that is most hungry for power. Okay? Then when they install that government, then they have the full autonomous power or full autonomy to control that government. Okay? Remember, they have full autonomy now to control your government in the third world country. Okay? All right. Now, that government that is being installed and controlled, remember, that government cannot make no final decision or cannot make no decision without being reported to them. Remember, they are the person that put that government in power. So that government have to report to them. Don't forget, please, we're going step by step. I'm talking it in the layman term. I'm making it a common knowledge so that you would understand. Okay? All right. Now, they're going to take over your political system. They're going to take over your security force and your defense force. Okay? Because remember, they're in full control of this government. Okay? So, by giving that government or installing that government in power, they're now in control of all your natural resources. They're in control of all decision making. They're in control of your defense force. They're in control of your police force, your security force. They're in control of everything. So there's no reason for them to launch the old three-step systematical system on you anymore, because they're in full control of your government. Full control. Now the next step that they will do, they are going against your monetary system now, or the backbone of your country. Now the backbone of your country is going to be the millionaire or the billionaires in your country. They're going to launch an attack on those people. Sounds familiar? Sounds familiar, right? Okay, they're going to launch an attack. They would be charged now. They're going to come up with chump-up charge. I'm talking about the foreign instigators. They're going to come up with chump-up charge now against our millionaire and our billionaire. They're going to charge them for corruption. They're going to whisper in the ear of our government and say, well, listen to me. You don't need them anymore. We are going to finance your election campaign. We are going to give you loans. They're going to give us big loans that they know that we cannot pay back. Loans that they know that the government is not capable to pay back. Okay? Remember now, second step, they're launching a war against your monetary system, your backbone, which is the billionaire and the millionaire in your country. Sounds familiar? Okay? They're going to come up with chump-up charge and charge them for corruption. The same thing that your government and they are guilty for is what they're going to charge those people for. Okay? So now it looks like the system is working. Now the people is going to say, yeah, the system is working. You know what I mean? The foreigners are here and the system is working. They're coming up with chump-up charge. They're charging them for corruption. They're charging them for this. They're charging them for that. Now remember, without those backbone, those financial backbone of your country, remember, they're going to eradicate now the middleman. So there's only two type of people in your country now, rich and poor. Because remember, those millionaire and billionaire, which was the backbone of your country, they were the people that were sustaining your economy. Those were the people that the politicians used to depend upon on the election campaign to put their donation there so that they can go back into power. Now, the foreign instigators, or they would like to say the foreign investors, is going to whisper to them and tell them, you don't need those people anymore. We're going to clean up all corruption. The same thing that they're guilty of, they're going to charge our people, our Guyanese people, or the people of your country for. So now it looks like the system is working. Okay? Then, now, the people, some people might start being wise, some people eyes might start open in your country. They're going to be questioning, is going to be asking, complaint is going to be start making. People on social media is going to be start complaining. All those influencers start complaining and then start revealing. So what they're going to do, the next step now, they're going to advise our government to give the people some contract, citizens of the country some contract. That is the reason why I don't chastise no one from my country when they have contract. Because the government is obligated to do that for us. That is the government job. I am not going to point a finger at AHJ and say why they got contract. I'm not going to point a finger at critics and say why he got contract. And I'm telling you Guyanese, I'm beseeching to you, stop that. Stop that. You're playing the game that they want you to play. Remember when people like AHJ and critics get contract and they got $1 billion in contract, that money circulating right in Guyana. That money is going to be on the street for the everyday man to inherit. Understand? When these foreign instigators and investors down here and they take your money, it does not meet back in the street. So don't play the game that they want you to play. Don't chastise your brother. Don't bring down your brother when your brother is having a contract, because that is the game that they want you to play. That is the diversion that they create, so that they want you to say that how he get this contract, how she get that contract when she does not have the experience. What is that? What are you saying? How are you going to get the experience if you doesn't have the opportunity to do something? It is the government job, right? It is the government job. It is the government obligation to give contract to its people. So that is why I'm saying, I always say, and I try to be fair, I don't point finger at no political party. I don't point finger at the APNU, the ASC, the PPP, because to me, all of them is in a hole and all of them need help. All of them need this message. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you the truth. If any one of those government asks me for help, I'm going to do it because they need help, because we are all Guyanese and this is a fight for all Guyana, not for a particular people, or we are Guyanese and we need to remember that. So let us stop saying that this one does not have the experience and that one does not have the experience and we're pointing finger. How are we going to have the experience if we does not have the opportunity? We need to have the opportunity. We need to have the experience so that we can do the job. There's a first time for everything. So don't play the game that the foreign investors and instigators want you to play. We are all in this together. This is a secret mission that is launched upon our government, upon our politicians, and upon our people. I am here to shine a light, and I'm here to open your eyes and let you know what is going on. Let's get back to the topic. Now, they're going to launch an attack on your people now. Here they're going to do it now. Here they're going to do it. When they take down the millionaires and the billionaires, and they create that diversion, they know that you're going to be busy chastising each other. They know that you're going to be busy talking about each other, which give them ample time to thief, loot, and rob you, because it's a diversion that they create. You're fighting the government is fighting its people, the police force is fighting you, they weaponize your own police force against you, they weaponize your judicial system against you. Next step they're going to do, they're going to take your best lawyers from your country to defend them. And guess what? Guess who is paying for that? We, the people, are paying for that. We, the people, are paying the consequences for that. They're going to take your best lawyer that you country sent abroad to study in defense of them. All this is called foreign policy. All this is called foreign policy. Imagine your best lawyers from your country is in defense of these foreign instigators and investors. They're going to pay them ridiculous sum of money. Ridiculous sum of money that the temptation is so big that they cannot deny. This is happening in all third world countries. Infiltrate, manipulate, and hijack to control. Okay? Now, they weaponize your own system against you. They weaponize the political system against you. They weaponize the security system against you. They weaponize your judiciary system against you. They are in control now of your lawyers. Does this sound familiar? Does this sound familiar to you? That is the reason why I'm saying we need to open our eyes. We need to stand in solidarity. We need to embrace each other. Whether you're a PPP, whether you're APNU, PNC, WPA, AFC, open your eyes, Guyanese, and see what is going on. We are deep down, deep down, And we doesn't need to be crabbing a barrel right now. For the fire sale is here. The fire sale is here. It's in all the Caribbean country. And the only way out from this is if we stand in solidarity together, embrace each other, take the street, fight, 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 protest. That is why I'm saying to you that the only solution is a revolution. We are not revoluting against the PPP party. We are not revoluting against the APNU party. We are not revoluting against the WPA or the ASC party. We are revoluting against this system that they put upon us. This system that the normal man is not aware of. This manipulate, infiltrate, hijack, and control. This fire sale system, that is what we're going out there to protest against. That is what we're going out there to protest against. Okay? So open up your eyes. Now, I told you I'm going to get down to now. This is now the firewall system now. The firewall system is where they give you contract. Unscrupulous, unreasonable, and ridiculous contract that they make our government sign. You know why we had to sign it? Because they installed a government that is hungry for power. So now they come up with this unscrupulous, unreasonable, and ridiculous contract, which they have a firewall system around. If you know about computer, my little nerds, if you know about computer, you know when you have your computer, you put a firewall system around it, and that is to protect you from all viruses and different things. So this is the contract that they give to our government. When our government sign this contract now, our government now cannot fence our oil project, cannot fence no contract or no project. You know why? Because they already have a firewall system that is protecting them. That is why when our government send commission to investigate, they can able to tell us that we can't do this. We can't see how much oil is pumping out. We can't do this, we can't do that, and they are taking us to court. And then when they're taking us to court, our money has to finance that whole operation. Our money has to pay for the lawyer fee. Our money has to pay for the court fee. Our money has to pay for the whole commission. You understand what I mean now by firewall? So from fire sale to firewall. Fire sale is a 3-step systematical system that they put upon us. They control everything. As I told you, in a case of the third world country, you just control the government and weaponize them against their citizens. So, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow citizens, this is as common I can get. Go and do your research for yourself. Let's free ourselves from this fire sale system. Let's free ourselves from this firewall contract that they have bestowed upon our politicians and our government, and they're in no position to help themselves. They're talking about conflict of interest. Everyone is under conflict of interest. Every political party is guilty of conflict of interest because we are under a fire sale and we are under a firewall contracts. So every political party is under conflict of interest. Even we, the Guyanese people citizen, is trapped under conflict of interest, because I'm begging you to go out there on the 14th of August to protest in solidarity to free ourselves from this fire sale systematical plan and this fire sale systematical infiltration and manipulation and hijacked system that they got us in, where they infiltrate us and they take over our government, weaponize our government and our political force and our security force and our judiciary system against us. Free yourself, Guyana. Free yourself, Caribbean. Open your eyes. Go and do your research. Fire sale, firewall contract. Do your own research. We're going to get more deep down into this. But I don't want to go so deep into this video. I don't want this video to be a long video. So go and do your own research. I am here to educate. I am here to free you from mental slavery. I am here to give you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Open up your eyes, Guyanese. Open up your eyes. Protest. Revolution is the only solution. Revolution is the only solution. Guyanese home and abroad, join in solidarity. Endorse and embrace. Endorse and embrace. Help us to free our government. Help us to free our politicians. Help us to free Guyana. I salute you. Happy emancipation. I'm out.